DIFD is a youth mental health movement that was started by Steph and Luke Richardson after the passing of their daughter Daron. In speaking with Luke and Steph, you realize just how blindsided they were about this. They had no clue that Daron was feeling like this. You know, I'm a father myself now, and I can't even fathom what they went through. I think in that situation, you could either break you as a family, or it can bring you together closer. And I know that Luke and Steph and their other daughter Morgan are now closer than they've ever been. And so I think, as you said, they took something that was a horrible tragedy and they turned it into a positive. And it's helping so many people now, not only in Ottawa, but everywhere he's gone. He's brought Do It For Daron, and they've had Do It For Daron nights in Ottawa, and Binghamton, and when he was in the New York Islanders. And I'm glad that we're doing one now at Coca-Cola with Marlies. And it's infectious. It's something that I think, as you said, with physical symptoms, you always know what it is, but with mental health, it's not as easy. And when it's not as easy to talk about it, people don't. But I think Luke and Steph are doing a great job by promoting that message that it is important to talk about it. Having hockey as a medium for Do It For Daron has been fantastic, because in hockey, a lot of that mentality comes out, where it's suck it up, you know, a lot of you know, toughness. These types of words are thrown around, and yet you have a person like Luke Richardson, who was the epitome of a consummate pro and hard-nosed and tough when he played. And he's someone who's obviously felt it's so important to bring this into the light, and he's using hockey as a medium. So I think it's just it's a good example of the fact that it is important that people talk about mental health, and that it is not a weakness. It's honestly, very freeing for people. And when I first got involved with Do It For Daron, and speaking with people, therapists and doctors at the Royal Mental Health Hospital in Ottawa, and learning about how people viewed mental health and how the stigma around it, they talked about how freeing it can be to actually just even talk about it. And I think that's a big thing that Do It For Daron is promoting, is that at the very least, just speak about it, because there's some cathartic part of it that actually can help you push you in the right direction if you're suffering.